Would you live in this house? Listen to this story. He says, "Hello, I really need help right now. My father died in 2015 when nobody was home. My mom had then moved in with me because I had just delivered my son. No one heard from my father for like a day or two, so my brother drove by the house to meet him dead in the kitchen. We were all sad. We buried him and life went on. Mom complained of feeling Dad's presence in the house every day till we moved her out to stay with me. We didn't believe her. We thought she was missing him or suffering from old age. 2 years later, my mother said she wanted to go back to living in the house because it's the only thing that reminds her of her father. We let her go while we got her a house help. She still complained of feeling his presence, but the house help said she felt nothing. 6 months later, Mom was found dead in the kitchen too. Same spot my brother found our father. The house help had gone to visit her parents on her off day. We thought about it, but we felt it may be a coincidence, so we let it go. We gave the place out for rent, but after some time, the family moved out. They didn't even claim their rent. They just said they had to go and return the keys to us. We gave it out for rent again to new people, and they complained of hearing voices and feeling presence, so they left the house. We refunded their rent though. We left the place like that. We didn't rent it out for extra 3 years, but there was someone who took care of the place. One day I went to the house with my son. He's 9 years old now. I wanted to go and pick some documents and items that belonged to my mother. My son was moving around the house when he suddenly ran to me that he heard someone talking to him in one of the rooms. He was sweating and pointing to the room he came from. I went in there but saw no one. He started crying and sweating profusely, asking that we should leave the place. Kweku, my son woke up the next day deaf and dumb. It's been 10 months since this happened. We have moved from pastor to different herbalists, but he can't speak nor hear. He can't even make signs. He's just there like an empty tank which moves with crying emojis. I've heard that there are people who call ghosts and speak to them. I want help to call my parents and ask them to tell me what it is and what I should do, because according to some people, my parents have the answers to what I am looking for. I learned they weren't really pure when they were alive, and they claim the force behind my son's condition is a strong force. My son gets worse every day. Something has to be done about this. Please, I would appreciate any form of help right now. I just want to call my parents and have the answers I am looking for." This woman lost her parents mysteriously in their house. People complained of hearing voices in the house, so they also didn't rent the place. And then she goes there with the son, and the son goes deaf and dumb after encountering a particular spirit. She wants help because according to what she's heard, her parents were not entirely pure. I don't know what they did, but it's certainly something spiritual. Let's know in the comment section if you can offer any form of assistance to this woman and her son. Thank you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Love and Pills GH.